24th of Feb 22, and last night Russia invaded Ukraine, a full invasion, and I'm just looking to see how powerful Russia is really, because we know militarily they spend a fortune, but I was just trying to find some facts, and what I found was they spend about 4.2% of their GDP on military. Yeah, they spend about the same as the United Kingdom, except the United Kingdom is richer, so it's less. It's 2.7% for the United Kingdom. They're the fourth. They spend the fourth most in the world for GDP spend. I'm just looking because on GB News the other night, David Starkey, I thought he said that they spend about 1/3 to 2/3 on military, but I don't know what he's talking about. But I don't know if he's talking about the same thing or what. But let's see what else we've got. Sorry for my whistling, I'll need to keep trying to get rid of that. And we've got, Russia's spend fourth, but they're tiny compared to USA, which spends 778 billion. China spends 252 billion. India spends 73 billion. Russia 61.7 billion. So it makes you wonder, they seem to have it all in there, because they've got the nuclear weapons and all that. I wonder, maybe that doesn't count under military, but I would guess it would. But 4.3% is pretty high. It's the highest of the top lot, apart from Saudi Arabia. And also I was looking at their economy. Their GDP, they're about the 11th or 12th biggest, richest country, around about 1.7 trillion. But there's a lot of countries ahead of them: South Korea, Canada, Brazil, Italy, France, United Kingdom, India, Germany, Japan, China, USA. I mean, USA is 22.2 trillion, Russia is 1.67. I knew that whistling again, I'll need to get rid of that. I'll need to keep working on that. So I'm just looking at this, and that's before they went to war, so they're spending an absolute fortune of their economy on military stuff. They were before the war, and now they're probably spending even more. It just makes me wonder how long the Russian people will put up with Putin. You know, maybe this is a chance for them to have an uprising and get rid of him, because it looks like he's taking them backwards, trying to take Ukraine and probably other countries with it. He's not calling it a Soviet empire this time, he's calling it a Russian empire. So it's a very sad day. It's like the internet never happened or something, because I'm sure all these people will be reading about it saying, what's going on? Well, I hope so. I don't know, because there was a poll the other day, 50% of Russians in the poll agreed with him about the invading Ukraine and thinking Ukraine is... I don't know if they agreed with him. I don't know if they agreed about an invasion. I think it was about 36%, but 50% agreed that Ukraine was part of Russia. Anyway, I hope it all calms down, and I hope Ukraine perseveres, and I wish it all the best. Also meant to say that I think China are going to back Russia. They'll probably buy their gas and oil and stuff. I think the Daily Mail's already had an article about that. So I think really, because he's got China's backing, he can afford to do all this. So Russia can afford to do all this, Putin. So it's all really China as well, which is very sad. It's very difficult times, because China is such a threat to the whole world, in Russia as one of its satellites, probably along with Iran.